older sister comes in to see the horror and then pretends like as if she's super shocked. And then right after, calls 911. But since she hit her tracks, has an alibi, the cops don't suspect her. At first. I mean, who would think that an innocent 17-year-old would just kill her parents out of nowhere, right? There's no motive, no reason, and apparently they had an amazing relationship. But very soon after, Sarah starts to post some of this on TikTok. And when I say soon, I mean like a week after it happened. She starts posting all of these pictures and videos talking about how she misses her mom and stepdad. But at night, when there's nothing to do and the house is empty, I'd always think about how much I needed them. And with each post, it gets more and more dramatic. She posts all of these pictures where she's crying and really just wailing out about missing her mom. You're just thinking it's a small thing that just happened. I just want my mama. I can't do this shit without my mama. Sent into an anxiety attack as we enter the parking lot to the church my parents always took me to. I still can't comprehend the fact I'm never gonna get to go home. Her t-shirt. What do you mean I can't call my mom? Still doesn't feel real, but it still stings. Why me? The world ended when it happened to me. She even posted a video where she's crying and her mascara is dripping down to show all the tears. She even posted a picture where she's literally on the way to her parents' funeral. This can't be real. On my way to my parents' funeral. Now, looking at these text captions, it's also obvious that she posted this to Snapchat where her friends saw it. This is not even like half the stuff she's posted because she's made so much more. Now, posting about your mom dying and talking about how you're sad of it in and of itself is not attention-seeking behavior per se. If you're doing it in a proper way that expresses your emotions and your grief, that's totally normal. And also, if you're doing it like on their birthday or on some type of anniversary, that just makes a lot of sense. But posting it like so many consecutive times, like literally a week after it happened, is just not proper behavior. Yes, lots of people grieve in different ways, but at least me personally, when I've seen people who have lost a loved one, they don't post about it like 24/7. Like even with the crying video, she's lip syncing to a song and for copyright reasons I can't play it. Like she took the time to open the app, find the song, film the video, and look at it to make sure that it was correct and then post it. And then also made sure that the mascara dripping was extremely obvious. Is that now weird or is that just me? Perhaps one of the weirdest parts of the funeral was where she gave a speech. She got up on stage and broke down about how she loved her mom and missed her every single day.
I was with my brother's Tristan. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Sarah, and I'm Kristen Brock's daughter and James Brock's stepdaughter. This isn't easy. Like, oh, Ben and Angie do this all the time, but I'm really happy I get to do this. But just bear with me because I stutter a lot. I just wanted to say goodbye to my mom and Jamie since we never got the chance to. I was so used to you guys always being here to the point that I never once thought to imagine y'all not being here. I didn't have a single clue how much I needed y'all until now.
But the weirdest part was how at the end she says, "I'm sorry."
And so did I. I'm sorry.
Authorities have looked at this part and deemed it very, very suspicious because it's not usually something you say at a funeral. Now, she faked this entire speech that is genuinely haunting. It's like psychotic to commit murder then put on this entire performance. But this is where things start to get really, really weird. Because after all of this, she literally reaches out to another TikToker, allegedly reportedly, who talks about unsolved cases on her page. Sarah DMs her and asks her to talk about the Brock case.
Why would you ask me to cover a case where you are going to get arrested for taking your parents' lives? Y'all, this is Sarah Grace, and she messaged me back on June 3rd and just said, search up Brock case. So I said, Brock Turner? Brock who? She said, Kristen and James Brock. Hold on. They're my parents. And out of nowhere, a random Thursday night in February, someone came in my house with me and my 5-year-old sister, and my parents left them for me and my little sister to wake up to. Technically, it was a Wednesday night because I found them Thursday morning. And I said, not knowing she was going to wind up arrested for this, I am so sorry. I cannot imagine. I will absolutely research and cover their case. Please take care of you always. Again, not knowing, and I covered it. 17-year-old daughter arrested for parents.
Straight up abusive behavior from Sam towards Freddie. And they also mentioned time and time again that Freddie had a crush on Carly.
Hey, Bud, but you gotta get over this crush thing. I am over it. I'm in love with you. You just want to be friends, and I'm totally cool living with that constant pain.
So a kiss between Sam and Freddie was probably the last thing we all expected to happen. But after this episode, all bets were off, and some people became die-hard SETI fans.
Sam and Freddie for the win!
No! You guys! SETI! SETI!
basically hoping the two characters would end up together in an unlikely romance, which the show would both encourage by giving us future episodes and plot lines involving Sam and Freddy dating, but also mock viewers for even caring about this romance in the first place, like in I Start a Fan War.
iCarly's about comedy. I know the whole who-to-date-who thing can be fun to think about.
But don't get too caught up in that stuff, you know?
Sometimes you should just watch iCarly.
Pick a side, Nickelodeon. Is iCarly about romance plot lines or not? And I Kiss is the episode that started it all, which, love it or hate it, does make it a pretty memorable and iconic episode in the series. This one pulled in nearly 6 million viewers when it premiered, making it one of the most watched episodes in season 2. Some people even considered it their favorite episode. And actually, if you look at the wiki for this episode, there's a fact in the trivia section that says, this is Spencer Millen's favorite episode of season 2. And I didn't know who the hell Spencer Millen was, or what he had to do with iCarly. So I tried to look him up, and yeah, I'm pretty sure no such person exists. Literally, who the fuck's Spencer Millen, man? So guys, watch out for those lazy YouTubers that just mindlessly read off facts from the wiki page in their videos, because those facts are complete bullshit half the time, just saying. But as iconic as this episode may be, there are some unfortunate plot holes and inconsistencies that really fucking irritate me. So today, we're gonna take a look back at this wild episode that shook us all to our core in our childhoods. And I'll explain why the writing grinds my gears. You know, besides the whole message about kissing people who physically abuse you on a regular fucking basis. As always, if you like this one, give us a like and maybe even subscribe. God, I don't know what I'll do. I might just go outside and dig a hole in the ground and bury my nips in them if you do. I don't fucking know. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at AgroWasHere for a daily dose of nostalgia.
How did I not die? Holy. Green, green, yellow, blue. Oh my God. Oh my God.